morning, guys. Now, you're wondering, what the heck is Steve up to with this intense music going on? Well, it's going to be an intense stream. At least I hope not, but I predict that it could be.
I like the word.
Yes,
That was
right?
good.
Very intense here. So, good morning on this cold morning.
It's cold.
It is quite rather chilly out here. I'm over at the University of Central Florida. We were supposed to do this yesterday. However, duty calls, man.
Mm-hmm.
Duty calls. So I am joined by a good friend, a partner, a confidant, just an overall good dude, my buddy Frank Imparato. Sir,
Good morning.
good morning. Welcome for being in here today.
Oh, it's
So,
great. It's much warmer in here than it is outside.
Yeah, truck showing 55, so it's
That's nice. It's good.
in here. I've got it set to 66.
Perfect.
So good, cool temps. I figure we drive around for a little bit.
Yeah, please.
Before we get to why we're here.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know, Frank is a sergeant with the University of Central Florida Police Department. Frank, you've been a cop here for a minute.
Yeah, it's been January will be 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
I think I met you when you were on maybe year 3.
Yep, I tell you, it was a class down at FHP headquarters.
Okay.
Ben Petty was teaching, and it was a DUI class.
Whoa.
Yep.
You just went way back.
I did.
It's been a while. So we're predominantly here because you have recently been featured in a reality TV show. Not just a normal TV show, but a competition.
Yes.
And it comes from a passion that you have outside of law enforcement. And I'm not saying that you're looking to leave law enforcement
No,
because
I love police work.
your police work is who you are.
Correct.
It's why we are the way we are.
Correct.
And it's why we wake up every day.
Absolutely.
But a lot of us have that other thing that we like to do.
Yeah.
Whether it's hunting, a lot of cops go hunting, woodwork,
Yeah, right. We know some great woodworkers.
Yeah.
Fishing.
all that
Yeah.
stuff. But you're a magician, bro.
I am a magician.
And you don't even go by your real name, which makes you a valid magician.
That is true. I have a stage name.
Stage name.
It's like Superman and Clark Kent. I just need the glasses.
Okay. Hey, look at this. He's a confident magician here, comparing to superheroes. Jimmy Rook.
Jimmy Rook.
So, okay.
Okay.
Talk to me a little bit. Where'd the passion for magic come from?
So I'll tell you, and I can pinpoint it specifically to Christmas morning.
Okay.
And it was, I'm bad at math, but I was 7 years old. So I was born in '84. Was that 1991?
Okay.
Right. 92, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah.
And I got a magic hit.
You're older than me?
Yeah.
What year were you?
84. I
Okay.
just turned 40.
Ooh,
Yeah.
getting older.
Yeah. Thanks for rubbing that in. But I got a magic hit for Christmas morning.
Okay.
When I was 7 years old. I opened up the magic kit, and I never stopped. And I played with that magic kit for, oh my God, so long.
Okay.
And then as I
Like
got...
what, back then, we're
Yeah.
talking 91.
Yeah.
What kind of magic are we talking about? Like sleight-of-hand tricks?
This was like little plastic pieces of magic that
Okay.
probably broke the next day. But it was something about entertaining
Okay.
that really hooked me and that made me want to continue. And then I remember shortly after that, there was a magic store that opened up in the local mall.
Okay.
And they had a magic club that met like on Saturdays. And my mom registered me for the magic club. I got some more little bit of advanced tricks, right? Sleight of hand, some coins and cards. And I just loved it. And
So this is not something you just, 40-year-old Frank is like,
No.
I'm going to become a magician today.
no, this has been
Something-
30 plus years in the making.
That's really cool.
You know.
So how would I word it? When did it become a thing? When did it become something that you're like, I'm doing this?
Great question. So I can tell you, I played with magic, when I was a kid, right? I did my first show when I was 10 years old. I became a police explorer when I was 15, 16.
Okay, yeah.
And then I put magic away for a little while. And then a magic store opened up in my mall again.
Okay.
And
The magic was coming back.
It was coming back, and I was on a detail as an explorer doing fingerprinting of kids, and I saw the magic store, and I spent most of the afternoon at the magic store. And I made friends with the owner, who I'm still friends with today.
Of course.
And this was right around the time David Blaine started with his
Beast
specials.
mode.
Yep. And I
That would motivate any inspiring magician, seeing someone float,
Yes.
seeing right in the flesh, or doing something that just blows your mind.
So what was great is the store, they were selling a lot of the same stuff David Blaine was doing on TV.
Okay.
And I'm like, I can do that. I know magic. Like, I had magic books, and I'd always watched it, but I didn't really perform.
Right.
And then right about my teenage years, I really, really took off. And I had done some talent shows and little things when I was a kid.
Okay.
Right? There are home movies that exist somewhere out there. But really about 15-ish years old is really when it took off, and it just didn't stop.
So you do perform locally.
I do.
You are, like, I want to drive home to you guys. Like, you know, I know TV people, personalities like me that teach Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
They're certified. You are a certified magician. You are like a stand-up comedian. You have an act. You perform for people who want to see magic. And I just want to validify it.
Yeah.
Like, so when did you start performing locally and you're like, man, I'm doing it?
So there were two things that wound up happening. One, when I moved up here,
Okay.
there was a magic show down in Kissimmee, Wizards Magic Theater. It's no longer there,
I think I remember this.
but it was a great, great, great magic venue for close-up magicians, right?
Okay.
And some of the biggest magicians in the world performed at Wizards, and I got to perform there a couple times. So I just moved up here to go to the police academy, and somebody saw me at Wizards, and they offered me a gig at a hotel. And because that's really where a lot of magicians perform locally, or at resorts.
Really?
For guests. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
That's true. You want to be amongst the crowd. All of a sudden, there's a magician there. You kind of do your craft,
Correct.
kind of randomly.
Yeah, and then even on certain nights, resorts will have us do our whole show. And then they offer it to their
love it.
guests
I
as,
love it.
hey, like, come out and see the show sometime.
We have a magician,
We have
Jimmy Rook here.
Yeah, this great guy is here to perform.
Okay.
So I did the show down at a resort down in Kissimmee, and then I'd done that for a year or two, and then eventually I kept doing it, and the Out of Control Magic Show down at Wonderworks, I
Yes.
reached out to them, and they were looking for some magicians to sub in when their main magician, Tony Brent, who's been there for 20 plus years.
Okay.
And if you've never seen Tony, oh my God,
Great guy?
I strive to be Tony.
Okay.
He is phenomenal. He is a one-man cast of dozens because he's just great. But I said, hey, I'd like to fill in for you when you're not there, because everybody needs a day off every once in a while.
Yes.
And then I became a sub there.
Very true. Very
Yeah.
true.
I became a substitute magician there, and
Okay.
I've been doing that for 10 years. I've been subbing there.
I love it.
And
I love it.
some of the biggest magicians in the world have also performed on that stage.
This is too cool, man.
Yeah.
So you got picked up
Yep.
by HBO.
Yeah.
The show's name is,
Second Chance Stage.
and their premise is,
So people like me that had a dream, and for whatever reason their dream got pushed aside, they get their second chance on stage.
and you got to perform in front of some amazing individuals.
I did.
And there you are, right there, up on the screen, right there, with the judges. And talk to me about this, because this had to be a moment where you're like, I made it.
Let me tell you. So
Look how I love you, dude. I get so excited seeing you up there.
Those pictures. Those shout out. That's at the Hideaway Performing Arts Center. Those last pictures. Where you
Okay.
can see me on February 1st.
Okay.
I'm just plugging that.
Plug
right
all the
now,
way,
right?
man.
You can see my show, my one man show, February 1st at the Hideaway Performing Arts Center in Eustis. So I'll be there. Great venue. That I won Lake County's Got Talent.
That's so awesome.
For that one. That was on my birthday too. I was doing that show. So.
You look great, by the way. Purple
Thank-
suit, looking fresh there.
Thank you.
Did you do this on your own, or was there
Oh,
a
absolutely. No,
stylist?
they're stylists there.
Okay.
Phenomenal guys, phenomenal stylists. But I will tell you, it was just such a great experience because everything I had worked for happened in one moment, right? I don't want to give too much away because I want everybody to go watch the show. But
Right.
there were a lot that happened personally and professionally during the filming of that.
That's always a good journey to be on when you can
Yeah.
hit so many check marks.
Yes, that nothing will ever take away.
Awesome. So, this Thursday,
This Thursday.
we're going to get to come together
Yes, as a community.
as a community
Yep.
to support you for a watch party.
Yes.
This watch party taking place in Sanford at Decision Tactical.
Yes.
One of the coolest places. If you've never been there, first and foremost, you need to go check that place out.
Phenomenal.
Food is great, scratch kitchen, full bar, and not a bullet in the building. And I think that's what really makes people like, oh, well, it's a gun place. No, it's not. It's a training facility that's open to the public, and it's an awesome experience. You've rented out one of these halls.
I did.
Out there. So tell me what's happening Thursday.
So we're gonna watch the party, and we're gonna watch the show, right? And we're
Right.
gonna have it. We're gonna do it together.
Okay.
Right. And this is a great opportunity to stream the episode with friends and family in the community, people that love magic or
Okay.
love singing and dancing. And what I'm hoping is maybe there's the future Jimmy Rook out there, or there's somebody that they get to see, they had a dream and they, maybe pushed it aside, and this inspires them to pursue that no matter what.
I absolutely love it. I'll be there. I'll bring the truck out. It's good because it's only like 6.5 minutes from my house, so it works
You're
out.
welcome.
Very,
It's
yeah.
about 30 for mine.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all right. It's your watch party,
Yeah.
not mine. So the rest of us, you guys, this is open to the public.
Yeah, please, we want you to come out and support Decision Tactical there.
Yep.
Yeah, they get the phenomenal food.
Yes.
We want you to enjoy. And then the space, they're adding extra chairs, so people that want to come and see us.
And we're going to get to watch your episode,
You're going to get to watch my episode.
the full performance
Full
right
performance, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
So I've got a magician and a cop in my car. I'm not going to not have you do some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to go.
So
We can certainly
what camera would you like to
let's
start with?
Let's start. So this is which camera?
This is
or
going to
this
be
one?
our
Which-
camera 2 here. This
Yeah.
is the one that's up. That's the way it looks right
Oh
there.
yeah, let's go back to this one.
So
I like this.
that's a pretty good shot there, and that's the way it looks flat out right there.
It's like this is that's.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I didn't even see that. This stuff is in your mouth. That's kind of gross, dude.
Did you want to shuffle?
No, I don't want
okay.
to touch those at all. So when you're learning these quick tricks like that, or quick tricks like that,
Yeah.
that's not easy. Because someone would look at that and go, I can do that.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you've been talking to me this entire time, and I
Yeah.
did not see anything.
Yeah.
So it does take practice.
It takes a lot of practice. I'll tell you this. A great magician once said that it's not the magic that makes the performance, it's the performer that makes the magic.
Okay.
Right? So you could learn a trick.
Okay.
And you could master the trick. That's great. But is that trick unique? Does it invoke an emotion? Does it
Right.
invoke a response?
Because there's a script that you go by in
yeah.
order to make tricks and magic that people have seen before be magical again.
Correct. What I want to do is I want to invoke a response and emotion out of somebody. I don't know what people are going through. I don't know what struggles they have. But if I
Can you tell he's a cop?
right?
God, he's a cop.
If I can take that away
Right.
from people for a few moments and do some magic and make them forget about everything they're worried about,
Okay.
and give them that sense of wonder for just a little while, then I've done a job.
Then you've done a job.
Yeah.
I love it. So we'll use my computer here
Yeah.
as a desktop. If we can, let's see what I'm doing. There we go.
Yeah.
I'll reposition this camera down a little bit so we can kind of see what's happening here. And people can go for the experience.
Sure.
Let's see. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And you can.
And then you can use this here. You want to use that?
We'll put this right here for a second. Steve, put your hand on top of that. for
All
me.
right.
This deck of cards, right? Okay, and I want you to understand something. I made a
Thomas, can we drop the banner?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
perfect.
There we go.
I made a prediction.
I got friends.
This is great. That
Yeah.
was magic.
That
like,
was
it went away. I
Yeah,
was really
instantly.
impressed by that. So you got a deck of cards, and the camera can see it. I'm not going to touch
Yep.
it. I made a prediction.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have people watching at home, and we have not arranged this in any way, shape, or form.
Not at all. We are buddies, and even if I asked, you wouldn't let me do it.
No,
so.
no. So I'm going to ask you some stuff, and I want you to think about something for a second.
Okay.
I want you to imagine a deck of cards.
Okay.
Now, inside a deck of cards, we have 52 cards that are colors and numbers and pictures, right?
Okay.
I want to focus right now on the colors.
Okay.
Some questions for you. I want you to decide red or black.
You want me to say that out loud?
Yes, sir.
Red.
Red. Now, in the red suits, we have hearts and we have diamonds. I want you to make a choice. Do you want hearts or diamonds?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Now, in every suit, there's 13 cards, but I just want you to focus on the number cards.
Okay.
That would be 2 through 10.
Okay.
What number comes to mind?
2 of diamonds.
2 of diamonds. This was a free choice.
Yes, 100% free
Right?
choice.
Like you could. Do you want to change your mind? I'm
Nope.
going to give you a chance.
Nope.
You sure?
Special day, which is also known as Giving Tuesday, as you can see with some of the gifts here.
There, Thomas. Okay, so that was former supervisor election, so we're going to get back to this.
Okay.
2 of diamonds. 2
Two of diamonds. We did nothing happened in that weird moment, right?
Nothing. I didn't even take my hand off because I was nervous.
Right.
So,
Okay.
okay.
You can take your hand off.
Okay.
Deck of cards. Which we're at that camera right there.
Yep, so that's the way it looks right there.
Okay, great. So, look, Steve, every card here faces one way except
Nah, BS.
one card. Steve, I'll let you do it.
Nah. Nah! No way! Nah. This is... I forget we're live and I have to be careful with my... No.
Yep. Thank you very much, Steve. And, yeah, thanks. I appreciate you, bud.
Okay. Why am I sweating? because I was a little nervous there. Okay, that was really cool.
Thank you.
I could have picked anything.
You could have picked anything.
Now, I can't even ask you how that happened because you're a magician. So
it happened. It was very well. I did it very good. But what I'll tell you is that that's a basic trick.
That's basic.
Basic that anybody, if you're thinking about performing magic, go look that up. Right, David Blaine did it on his special. I just did it on the news.
Right.
It's a great kind of starter trick. But what happened? It invoked a reaction.
Yes.
It invoked something for you.
But you also made me feel in control.
Correct. Well, you were. You could have picked any card. You could have done anything.
And even changing it up midway,
it would have not made a difference
at all.
I would have been correct.
There's someone
I do this for a living, Steve.
Yeah. You're like, you can ask me a million times. Dude,
it's still
not
gonna
happen.
work.
Unbelievable.
Thank
you got anything else?
Yeah, of course. I got plenty of stuff.
I was about to say, all right.
I got
move
things.
this a little bit
yeah,
here.
Let's see. We have my deck of playing cards.
Okay.
And, let's see here. Let's see, Steve. Let's do it this way. Let's give him a good mix.
So that's the way it looks like.
Yeah, perfect, great. And then here, just put your finger
on any
one.
card.
Yeah, take one out. Take it out. Yeah, show them the ace of spades. Make sure that they see it. And oh, okay.
He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's so funny.
Okay, here, we'll do it again. Look, just do me a favor. Just say stop anywhere you like. Before I get to the end. Would be great. Okay, just anywhere you want.
Stop.
Right there? Okay, fine. Take the card. Don't let me see it.
How is it the same card? This is sorcery, guys.
Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. Let's give him a moment next. Here, just we'll do it this way. Just say stop anywhere you want.
Stop.
Right there. Can you memorize that? So okay, take one out, but make sure it's not the ace of spades. If it is, it's not me.
It's not the ace of spades.
Not,
it's about time.
Okay, good. Steve, I want your autograph. Can you take this marker? Take that, and
I'm not touching that.
I'll cap it for you.
Okay.
Take that and sign your name across the face.
The face of the card.
Yes, please. Yeah, I'll turn my head. Good?
Good.
And you're going to put it back, but we're going to leave it sticking out just a little bit so you can see it's your card. Push it in. Perfect. And I'll cut it, and I know it's hard to all the cameras, I'll cut it into the deck just like this. Now,
okay.
Steve, I'll take the marker back.
I'm going to put it in my notes.
I need it. Do you know how to shuffle a deck of cards?
I do.
Take the cards and shuffle them up.
I'm not good at shuffling cards, but I'll shuffle them.
Yeah, please, shuffle them up.
He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's real funny. So funny. That's my card.
It is. It is your card.
But how'd you get it out?
I did it. I did get it.
It's magic.
It is, man. It is.
Dude, you're good. You're entertaining, and you make me feel good. I think that's the
Yeah, because you know.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to get in trouble by magicians.
Okay.
I feel like I may get in trouble for this, but I mean, that's not the first time I've ever been in trouble. So let's just we're gonna do it.
What do you need?
Do you have your phone? Like your phone?
Like my phone?
Like your phone?
Yeah, I'm on it currently.
But it works, right?
It works.
Okay, we're hold it here for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're a magician watching at home, please don't get mad at me. But I feel like we should do this. A magician should never tell you what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay. And in my wallet. Okay. I'm going to take my ID card out of my wallet here.
Okay.
Okay.
He's taking his ID card out.
Right. Okay. The card is going to appear inside my wallet.
This card?
No. We're going to have you choose a card in a moment.
Okay.
But I need your phone. Let me borrow your phone.
I am on it and speaking to my producer.
I'm not going to do anything crazy. I just need you to open your camera.
Okay. Can I use a different phone?
Yeah. As long as it's yeah.
Okay.
Like this is not my phone.
Got it. No, these are both mine.
Okay. Can you hold my wallet? Hold my badge. Okay. We're going to do this.
He's fancy because he's got a gold badge.
Okay, we're going to try. Let me get a little bit. Let me see. Okay, cool. And I'm going to put that right there.
Okay.
Now, we're going to leave this in view And see, I got a card out of the deck before, right? And I made it appear on my floor. I'm going to try to do that again, but this time it's going to go in my wallet.
Just going to randomly
It's
appear
going to
there.
go into my wallet, okay? So let's have a choose a card. Say stop for me anywhere you want.
Stop.
Right there. Okay, take the card. And it's okay if I see it doesn't matter. So
Okay.
you right, show. Okay, perfect. And you put it back into the deck.
It's going to be Jack of Diamonds.
Okay, put it back into the, just drop it. That's fine too. It's cool. Okay, great.
I'm watching this guy's hands like a hawk,
You should.
guys.
Ready, here we go.
And it's magically...
Done. That's done. So check it out. I'm going to do this as
So the
slow
card I picked
is
randomly...
is now
right there?
in my
Nah.
wallet. Okay, sometimes it takes a little
Yeah,
bit.
he thinks he's
Sometimes
smooth. Thinks he's smooth.
sometimes you're on live TV and this doesn't work. Okay,
Yep.
let's try it again. That's okay.
You're fired.
Okay, so listen, don't judge
Chief
me.
Metzger.
Don't
Chief Metzger.
don't
Get this
judge
guy.
me based on the trick not working. That sucks.
Where's the
Wait,
card?
wait.
Frank, where's the card?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me
No. No way.
follow me on this.
If you tell me,
Follow me.
if you tell me the photo you took on your phone has the picture of the card in it,
Hold on, wait.
I'm kicking you out of the truck.
Hold on.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch your phone, right?
No.
Okay, I said the card was going to appear in my wallet,
Yes.
but I didn't say when.
Correct.
Before you picked a card,
Before I picked a card.
we took a photo
Yes.
of you holding my wallet
Correct.
on your phone.
You took a pic. I gotta say it out loud, guys, because you guys know when you feel dumb after a magic trick's done on you. That's what's happening right now. So, yes, you had me hold up your wallet,
Which was
that's
empty.
with my work phone. You took a picture of me. Yes,
Yes.
that is accurate.
And
And I
it's-
saw the flash go off.
And it's sitting there.
And you haven't touched it. What do you want me to do?
I want you to take a look at the photo.
Okay, his hands are there. Yeah. This is sorcery. How'd that specific card?
Show them.
You guys remember the Jack of Diamonds? Look at this. Look at my face. I feel so disappointed that I've been got. This is good, man.
Thank you.
And you're right. It's about taking the person with you.
Yes, it's a journey. It's like,
Right.
you know, I'll tell you, I hate roller coasters.
Okay.
But I love bringing people on a roller coaster.
Well, because you like watching the reaction.
Yeah, because, you know, you don't know what kind of day you've had.
Now, is that what you do? Do you prefer this type of magic card tricks? Are you? Because there's like, I want to say there's different departments of magic.
Oh yeah, there's so many different types of magic that you have out there, right? So there's close-up magic, there's
Right.
card magic, there's coin magic, there's mentalism, there's stage illusions, there's stand-up magicians, there's parlor magic, you name it, right? And I have friends that dabble in a little bit of everything.
Okay. What would you call what you do?
More parlor and stage.
So define what parlor.
So parlor magic or stage magic would be, you know, magic that is designed to be presented for a group of people, whether
Okay.
it be 20, 50, 300.
Got it. But a
people.
group.
But a group.
Not
of
really
people.
one-on-one with
Yeah,
like what we just did.
Correct.
Okay.
Right now, obviously, you can see I can do that.
Right.
Right. And I can do close up and card tricks and walk around, but that's just not my forte.
Yeah, no, that
right.
makes sense.
Like I'll be honest, I am my own worst critique when it comes to close up because I think I'm pretty bad at close up magic.
Okay.
You don't know the difference, which
No,
is great.
not at all.
And that's okay because it's like a singer or an actor that is on stage.
Well,
and-
similar to us in the news.
Yeah, nobody knows if you mess up other than you, right?
Right.
But the reactions are what's so important. You know, with magicians, you know, sometimes we get in our own head of, well, I want to fool this person or that person, or I want to fool a magician.
Okay.
I don't want to fool a magician. I want to fool you, respectfully, the layperson that just is there to enjoy magic.
Who's genuinely there for a good time.
Correct. That's who I care about fooling, and that's who I care. You know.
Not the person who's just staring and waiting for the mistake.
Correct.
Kind of thing.
You know, there was a magician that had a quote many years ago, and he says, "Yo, magician's an honest liar. When you see a magic show, and you pay to see a magic show, right? You're paying for somebody to say, hey, I'm going to fool you. I'm going to lie to you for 60 minutes. Nothing I can't I'm not a wizard, right? Although Harry Potter and I do have similarities.
Oh, right.
Right? I can't really do these things. But a magician is an honest liar. You have to ask yourself a question at the end of a show. Did you feel ripped off or entertained? A goal from every magician should be, I felt entertained. I forgot about everything going on in my life, and I just had fun and enjoyed myself.
I love that, man. So what's your goal? Have you hit it? Are you happy with what you're doing? Does it bring joy to your life? Do you want one day to put in 20, 25 years as a law enforcement officer and create your own show? Where are you at with it in your mind as I take you back?
That's a great question. Prior to this year, I thought I'd hit my ceiling, so to speak. After this year, I realized nothing is impossible, and that ceiling should always keep moving. You always need to keep reaching for the stars.
That's true, man.
And you never know what is possible, but you never give up on your dreams. So now the dream is, I love police work, and I will retire as a police officer, and I love my agency, and I'm not going anywhere. Just like the car in front of us that almost got pulled over.
Look at that. You want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
I can create clowns.
Right.
We're gonna call that a clown. And that car right in front of us, for almost hitting that car right there.
Yeah.
And look, we got a clown counter.
Oh, there you go.
I got clowns that pop up on my screen.
I love it.
So yeah, you want to retire as a cop.
But if I could perform,
you can never really retire.
No,
from
it's
magic.
always because it's always going to be there, right? I mean, everybody watching at home or watches this later may think of, I had an uncle, a dad, a grandfather, somebody that showed me a card trick once that sparked an interest.
Right.
I hope that maybe one day I can do that for somebody and I can spark an interest, and they can see me perform and say, I want to be like that guy.
I love it, dude. Absolutely love it. Frank, a.k.a. Jimmy Rook, thank you for jumping in the truck with me today. I know I pulled you away from your duties. I appreciate your staff for always making you available to me and everybody. But, dude, you're a heart of service, man. And I think you genuinely like people.
I do.
And I know that's weird to say because we see people at their worst.
Yeah.
But I think when you can find that outlet. I didn't have a clue when I first met you that you were this into magic. Here we are, well over 10 years of a friendship, and I can tell you right now, if anybody asked me straight up, what's Frank? He's a magician. He is a magician, and he will do stuff right in front of you. But please, if you get the opportunity this Thursday night, we want you to come out. He's also has a few other shows out at the Magic Comedy Dinner Show.
Yeah.
The Out of Control one, December 23rd, the 24th, 25th, and 30th. Maybe do something for Christmas if you're out looking for a show. Is it going to be Christmas themed?
It is. It's going to be the Out of Control Magic Comedy Holiday Show.
Okay.
And I am there the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 30th, the 24th, and
Busy
25th.
man.
4 o'clock shows, and then there's another magician that'll be at the 6 and 8 o'clock show.
Okay.
The 23rd and 30th, 6 and 8 o'clock, I'll be there. So 2 shows that day, and you get tickets at Wonderworks, and it's unlimited pizza, salad, soda, wine, beer, and dessert. Dinner and a show. You get to see.
All you need is your Uber ride, and you're good to go. That sounds like a party, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So, and then Thursday, of course, this Thursday, please make sure you guys come on out from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. to the watch party from their Time to Shine Second Chance stage put on by HBO Max. It's currently streaming. We're going to be at Decision Tactical in Sanford. It's out at the town center area. Place is massive, and the food is delicious. So a lot of friends are going to be out there. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of supporters.
Yep.
But this is open to the public. So if you want to come out, meet Frank, a.k.a. Jimmy, or meet me, see the truck, come on out and support and have a good time. So, brother, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I know I was afraid to shake your hand when you first got in here. Anything popping off or anything like that. I was like, rule number 1, just don't scare me.
You should check your pocket right now.
Don't play with me.
Listen, hang on. Think one more time. Think of a card. Any card in the deck.
You're joking.
No, think of a card. Any card. Name it out loud.
8 of hearts.
Reach into your pocket.
No,
your other pocket. No, your pocket, Steve. Your back pocket.
If you touch my...
Is it?
No, it's not.
It's not there?
No.
That would have been cool though, right?
That would have been really cool.
Still working on that one.
Okay, because if you would have pulled that off...
There's got to be a way to do that.
Yeah,
you would have freaked out though if the card... I would have freaked out if the card was there.
If you would have pulled that off, I would have been out of this truck. So, guys, thanks for tuning in on this special edition of Trooper Steve on Patrol. Meeting my brother Frank. Meet him on Thursday because we'll all be there. Have a great day, guys. See ya.